Okay, looking at the table, you may get confused where you are. No, don't worry. We're still in Tampa Bay, everybody. Yes. And yes, Snowcat Ridge is officially open for the 24-25 season. Families and guests of all ages are welcome to enjoy the holiday festivities and activities that are available at the park this year. And guess what? Back with us, Winston McDaniel.
Hello.
Winston, good to check in with you.
Good to see you again.
You take me back a little bit. You know, I go back to like my northern Ohio when I see you come in with the fleece and you got the skates and, you know, we're doing it here though.
That's really what we try to do with Snowcat Ridge is teleport someone out of Florida into somewhere that's not Florida and that's maybe a little bit more alpine, more northern, kind of chilly. And this idea that you really don't get naturally in Florida because we do get a little cold here, but not like, you know, super cold. So that's what we're doing.
How many years has this been going on now, Winston?
We opened in 2020 of all years.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. I remember, you know, during COVID, you guys were rocking and rolling.
Yeah, it was quite an interesting year to open up a park, but yeah, we did it.
Hey, but you know what? Each year you keep adding more. Give people an idea how, like, anytime you want to celebrate anything when it comes to holiday season and being outdoors, it's happening at Snowcat Ridge.
Yeah, so pretty much at Snowcat Ridge, when we started the park, we said, cool, let's make it an alpine park, not a holiday park, not a Christmas park.
Okay.
But every year, people start asking us a little bit more about Christmas. Are you doing something for Christmas? Is Santa Claus going to be there? All this type of stuff. And we've said, you know what? Every year we've added a little bit more and more. Into this year, we said, you know what? Let's just do Christmas this year. And so that's what we did. So last year we introduced Santa's Christmas Lane. So it's a whole area where kids can go in, kids and families can go and see Santa Claus, see Mrs. Claus. There's a kids' playground area there, as well as an amazing gift shop for some shopping as well as there.
I love taking a look at those aerial with the footage and the lights.
Yeah.
I mean, look at your spot right there.
It's truly incredible, and especially like right there at nighttime. That's my favorite time at the park is to go at night with the lights on the hill because we have music. The light show sets some music out there, so it's a great time to go and just kind of celebrate the winter time with your family. Talk
about the Eskimo, the globe right there that I see. That's where a lot of fun is to be had, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's the Arctic Igloo, and that's our indoor snow play dome. It's very cold in there, obviously. You have to have snow, so that's where you know, kids and families can build snowmen. There's a bunny slope in there for any kids who aren't large enough to go on the main snowy slopes attraction that we have there. So it's one of my favorite things there because you see kids like touch snow for the first time who like grew up in Florida, then realize how cold it is.
Yes.
And they touch it and they're like, oh, it's freezing.
Oh, wait, no, it's funny too. My daughter has seen snow before when she was 2. She doesn't remember it, so she's now asking. She's going to be 8.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that I definitely need to do this. Okay, do me a favor though.
Sure.
I want to know what the best way to kind of handle all of Snowcat Ridge. Take me from getting my tickets, pulling up. What are the things that I need to do to make the most of it?
So I think the best way to experience Snowcat Ridge is buy your tickets ahead of time. You'll select a time slot. So it's 2 hours of tubing time on snowy slopes, which is our main attraction. That's our big 60-foot tall, 400-foot long snow tubing hill. So you'll select 2 hours for that. I would suggest do it around when the sun's going down, so you can get a little bit of both, where you get a little bit of the sun, and then by the time you're done snow tubing, the hill is full of lights and stuff like that, and that's a great time to enjoy the rest of the park because your ticket includes all-day access to the rest of the park or all-night access at that point, where you can you get some food in the Alpine Village, go ice skating in the Crystal Ribbon, which is our outdoor ice skating rink, essentially.
Oh, I love skating.
And, it's better than just like an indoor rink at the mall, which is fun in its own right, but this is outdoors. There's trees. You're kind of going on this path with a bunch of other people. And it's a great time.
Real ice?
Real ice, yeah. Real frozen cold ice.
Real frozen. I love it that he added cold in there. Okay, as far as wardrobe, do I need to be bundled up to go into the igloo, have a coat ready to go?
Sure.
What do I need to do wardrobe-wise?
Definitely bring a coat for the igloo. The igloo is very cold, and so every time I go in there and I don't dress properly, I regret it. So, but you are going to be playing in there, so you may warm up a little bit. So layers are always recommended. We do have lockers there, so if you want to store stuff while you're kind of playing around, that's the best way to do it.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
We're in.
Great, fantastic.
I love checking in with you, Winston. Of course, it's just north of Tampa. If you want to go have some fun, take advantage, and yes, be able to be around snow in Tampa Bay, that's the only place you can do it. Take care, okay? Enjoy the season.